All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
Hey, we go slide. Green egg shot. Hey, trio left. Stay.
On 1st down, here's Smith. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down carry for Achane. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, we go.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, Devon Achane, who's in some pain. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
53, right.
From the gun, Smith. Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Slow ball.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They cut through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 22-yard line.
Hey, go flip her up.
1st down, Smith to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Hey, we go slide. Finish it.
Throw here, 3rd down. Grabbed by Vetch, left side. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
They were on the counter to Achane. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you could live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying for it, it's Etienne. He runs it across, touchdown! The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Etienne with the touchdown. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Darius Davis to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
To line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Now a run here with Amari on Hampton. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And talking about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Running it with Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 46.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
21. Go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 41.
And the Chargers first down.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Just come 9-yard line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal.
Hampton will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And he cannot bring it in. We've now arrived at 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They snap it to Herbert. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Like Jackson left. Hey, Tona. Strike. Hey, he in motion. Line. No ball. Ours.
From his end zone, here's Smith. He lofts one deep, center of the field. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
A 49-yard gain. And a Raider first down.
Chan, a first down carry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by Deion Henley.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Gain of 15 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. It's Chan, the inside give. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Tuesday.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Taking a chance at the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down.
Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
There we go. 390%. Hey, alert.
3rd and long for him here. Sends this to the end zone. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Raiders 13, Chargers nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Buying some time right. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
It's Hampton on 2nd. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running line.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Raiders defense goes in the dime for third down. They've got a man in motion. Here he goes, third and long. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Strike, strike. Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
Second and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Forced out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Big game downfield. And he will get this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Check 59, check 59, cover.
Smith on first down. That's caught. Devon Echan. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half.
Project, this ain't what you want.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
53. Sponge. Tuesday. 390%. Go. Alert. Hey, trio left. Hey, alert. Tell us it.
Throwing here just before halftime. Flush down out to his left. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Rolled the dice for more, and they're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On return, here comes Davis. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
To throw, Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
Herbert now. That one's good to McConkey. It's a race down the right side. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10.
In the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers getting back to within 6.
Chargers 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
No ball, no ball. Everyone's on. Check 58.
From the gun, Smith. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
13, here we go, here we go. Check 59, check 59, cover. Like Jack's left.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jack Besh on that throw. 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
53. Show us it. Connection on it. Lion. Hey, that's your man.
Looking to throw. And they got home, sent him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Herbert. Into the hands of Gaston. Complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers go 1st down.
In the red zone on 1st. Looking right, and he finds him. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Heads out on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ray.
Man in motion here. A 3rd down give to Hampton. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4.
Set. Unity. Get out. Unity. Go. Set.
He'll throw it. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers throw 6 points onto their score. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take the lead on that successful kick. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achan. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Looking quickly here.
And the Raider first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. Went in there full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Smith to the air now. Finds his back. Achan. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33.
The Raider first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw, Smith. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead as Tom runs out here in the third. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Can't think of getting somebody with that type of mass.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. He's brought down up the 6-yard line.
That keeps the score. Raiders 19. Chargers 14.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Keith, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Headed out right. Right side into the hands of Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert on first down. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take a fourth-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Chargers.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter.
Raiders 19. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45.
First down, Smith to throw. Grabbed by Bench, left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown and check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that hit.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. He's into the hands of Will Dissly. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Pushing the tight end over. First and 10. Here's Hampton. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chargers only up by a few. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Again, it's Hampton. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third
down, and they need to get 10. Back to throw it. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
It's a gain of
he finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
And the Chargers.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers.
They'll toss it to Hampton. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Got some whistles here. Officials calling for a stoppage. Injured player, it appears. And that is their running back, Omarion Hampton. All right, here we go. Second down. Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. 4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. First down, Los Angeles.
They give to Harris from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Harris. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for it. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. Well, there's some early contact up front there. This could make a try 5 yards easier. So that's going to make the field goal try a bit easier for them as the penalty gives them a free 5 yards. Penalty helps the offense out, but still 4th down to figure out.
Hey, go Lions. Watch 12.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Outside of Los Angeles. Let's stop in town.